Good morning. Did you know that 80% of our working day is spent communicating with other people? 80%. That's in emails, memos, meetings, face to face, online. Writing is a part of our everyday life. And with technology, we're writing even more through text messages, through email, through Twitter. At work, we're writing memos and letters and emails. We're writing customer correspondence. We're writing reports and presentations. At home, we're writing greeting cards, letters to friends and family, social media posts, text messages. Every single day, writing is a part of our life. It is my belief that effective writing and effective oral communications can actually help advance your career no matter what your career is. You might have heard the term writer's block. You might have also heard of a term graphophobia. That's actually the fear of writing. Many of us have writer's block. Many of us have graphophobia because for a lot of different reasons. It could be lack of skills, lack of confidence, not getting corrected over time, so we develop bad habits. Well, one of the things I want to impress upon you is this is the place to come to get those things dealt with. We're going to talk about how you can become a more effective writer. This is English 90 Writing Fundamentals. Keyword fundamentals. In this class, I will be giving you the knowledge, the practice, and feedback to help build your confidence to write effectively at work, at home, online, and on paper. We'll talk about the parts of speech. We'll talk about sentence structure. We'll talk about grammar, punctuation, and spelling, proofreading your work. We'll talk about all those things and how you can develop good writing habits. We'll also practice because I believe to develop any skill, you have to practice. So we'll have in-class assignments. We'll do 2 major essays. We'll do 2 business letters, and we'll have many online practice activities. I'll also be giving you feedback on all of your assignments. Some of your assignments will be graded, and some of them will actually just be giving to give you continued practice. There'll be participation grades, there'll be writing exams, and also writing tests. About 30 years ago, I got the teaching bug while I was in graduate school. I was teaching editing and graphic design at Kansas State University. But I left there, had a 25-year career in corporate America. I've had a lot of fancy titles. I've been a chief marketing officer. I've been a senior vice president of marketing. I've been a vice president of communications. What those titles meant, I was the chief writer for the company and responsible for anything written word or public speaking presentations. Advertising, public relations, speeches, publications, direct mail, memos, letters, emails were all a part of my responsibilities. I've worked at Coca-Cola. I've worked at the Federal Home Loan Bank of Atlanta. I've worked at AT&T. I've been a dean at 2 law schools. I've had a very, very fortunate career as a chief writer. 12 years ago, I left the corporate world and began the second phase of my life, where I wanted to actually teach, coach girls basketball, and run a small business. And I'm doing those things today. I teach communicating in a business environment at Georgia Gwinnett College right now, but I've also taught at the University of West Georgia, Kennesaw State University, Berry College, and several other schools. I've taught English composition, business writing, feature writing, and newspaper reporting. My undergrad degree is in journalism and mass communications from Lincoln University in Missouri. My master's degree is in mass communications from Kansas State University. You remember I talked about coaching? Well, yes, I coach elite travel basketball as well, but I also coach with the Atlanta Hawks Youth Development Program. I run a small firm called the Marketing Lab where we help small businesses actually develop strategic plans, creative services as well. I love to write. I love working with young people and adults. That's why I teach. For the next 3 months, I will be your coach. Now that we've heard a lot about me, let's hear something about you.